In this chapter, the Lord visited Sarah, and his promise of her becoming a mother had been fulfilled. She became pregnant with Abraham's son at an old age. When she had the baby, Abraham was 100 years old, and they named the baby Isaac, which means laughter. And when Isaac was 8 days old, Abraham circumcised him, just like the Lord commanded. Baby Isaac made Sarah so happy, all she could do was laugh. And she said, who would believe that I would be able to nurse a child at this age? Basically saying this was nothing short of a miracle. So Isaac grew and grew, and Sarah noticed that Ishmael, the son he had with the servant, Hagar, was mocking Isaac. So Sarah told Abraham, release Hagar and Ishmael, because he's not going to be an heir with my son. So Abraham thought this was mean, but the Lord visited Abraham and said, don't worry, don't think she's being mean. It's all a part of the plan. Isaac is the prophecy fulfilled. I'll take care of Ishmael, and I'll make him a great nation too. And so Abraham trusted God and sent Ishmael and Hagar out into the wilderness with a bottle of water and food. And they went as far as they could go until the food and water ran out. And Hagar sat Ishmael down in the wilderness, and she moved away from him because she didn't want him to see that they were about to die. And then they both began to cry. And so the angel of the Lord visited her and said, the Lord heard you crying. Don't worry, God will take care of you. And right before her was water. So she reached for Ishmael, and they began to drink, and they stayed in the wilderness. So there are a couple of takeaways in this chapter, but one for sure is that Abraham and Sarah had to wait a long time before God's promise came to pass. But it finally did come to pass. So my question is, what promises are you waiting for in your life? And how can you be like Abraham and wait with a full heart of faith?